What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to day number 6, where we teach you how to jump rope run in place. So first, guys, to start off, like we always have been in this series, 2 sets of 30 seconds from what we learned yesterday. Let's go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so first we're going to start things off with practice. Remember, we're talking about jump rope mistakes, so what I don't want you to do is get all flustered. Mistakes happen, even to Brandon and I, every single time that we jump rope, guys. So we're working on, again, just this side swipe. So if you check me out here, instead of wasting a little bit more time, and I know it's only a little bit of time, but if you mess up, don't step over the rope and then get your arms back into swinging, because that can mess up your rhythm. What I recommend doing is exactly what I am right here, which is when I mess up, all I do is do a little side swipe to my right or left, and then I get right back into it. So this is a good transition move because it allows you to keep spinning the rope at a fast pace. So another round, here we go. We're just practicing the mess up and the side swipe. Look at that, just I get right back into it. I roll my left hand over my right side and just get right back into it. That's what I want you guys doing, instead of when you mess up, stepping over the rope and getting started again.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, to start things off, we're gonna do fake jump rope run in place, meaning we're just gonna run in place, but what I want you to focus on is being very conscious of when one foot hits the ground, the other one's up in the air, and you swing the rope through with your imaginary hands and then switch it.
All right, guys, we're gonna practice now the run in place with no rope. So the biggest thing I want you guys to notice here is it seems very easy, but actually it's not. People get this rhythm very messed up. Look at how each time I move my feet, I'm doing one turn with my hands. That's the important part, because people have a tendency to spin the rope faster than they're running. So if you look at me from the side here, all I'm practicing is, I'm kind of exaggerating it, of course, but I'm going very slow, and whenever I hop to a different foot, I'm practicing rotating the rope, as you'll see here in a second when we use the rope. But this is the motion I want you guys to get ingrained into your head.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, good work. Now I want you to grab the rope, and guys, like anything, we're simply going to practice. Remember, for this, the biggest thing is that most of your form really isn't changing. You're maintaining that regular bounce form from your knees up. The only thing that's moving back and forth is your knees below, those feet just shifting in the run in place motion.
Okay, now we're gonna do running in place with the rope. And as you see, it looks the same as without the rope. We're not doing two runs in the middle of one skip. What we're doing is one skip per every single run. So when you see my feet here, just kind of going back and forth, what I want you guys to focus on again is all the fundamentals of jumping rope stay regular in my upper body. My elbows are in, my hands are jutting out to the sides of my hips. The only thing that we're focusing more on here, again, is the feet. Look, notice how little I actually move my feet. There's not really a whole lot of movement. It's very similar to regular bounce. The only difference is you have to get that timing down, and I recommend doing that by just practicing, guys.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the homework. We got 4 rounds of 30 seconds jump rope running in place.
All right, yo, now it's time for your homework. 30 seconds each, 4 rounds. And we're just practicing, okay? So I don't care how many times you mess up. I want you guys practicing this so you get this rhythm down, because this is another fundamental move when it comes to being able to do tricks, okay? So as you can see here, I'm nice and easy. I'm just going 1 for 1. One spin of the rope for every time I shift my feet. And the important thing here too is not to get excited. People get really excited, and that's what causes them to do more than one run. They put down both feet with every turn of the rope. You don't want to do that, and it's just because people get excited to jump over the rope, when in reality you're landing on one foot and then slightly pausing. See that slight pause here as I go about this? Each time my foot hits the ground, there's a split-second pause, and when I jump off and the rope comes under for another rotation, that's the main key that I want you guys, that's the major key that I want you guys to understand here. All right, third round, ladies and gentlemen. My overachievers at this point, I just want you to do this circuit again, maybe repeat for another 4 times, which would be a total of 8 times. But my point here, guys, is just practice, practice, practice. I promise you will get better, Zendu Nation. And last one, here we go, guys. Try to turn up the speed a little bit too. If you find yourself saying, Dan, okay, well, this is really easy, I can do regular bounce, I can already do run in place, then speed it up. Go as fast as you possibly can and give it your all. Give it, intensity is the only way that the body's going to change. Remember that. Have a great one, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in on today's video. We will see you on the next one.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so in video number 7 tomorrow, stay tuned, make sure to check that out. What we're doing is finally putting together a full workout so you guys can now be proficient in jumping rope.